Hey, what's up guys? It's Brendan from Best Life Weight Loss, and today's bike vlog I want to talk about getting active. And at the start of the year I talked about starting and making it better for the new year and then taking control of your health and how you're in charge of that. Well, this bike vlog I just want to talk about how getting active is going to affect you, how it's going to affect your mind, your body. And I'm not just talking about getting active as in just picking your workout and trying to do cardio or weights or whatever you pick. When I say getting active, it's just adding little things in your life that is just a little bit extra. Whether it's going for a walk after eating, using the stairs instead of an elevator. You sit for a long time just walking around the room. Little things like that, coupled on it's, when I say get active, just every facet of life. And it's not something that is the easiest thing to do, but it's something that is habit forming. When you start to get active and you start to do things, when I first started my weight loss journey, it was really hard in the beginning, obviously. But one thing I noticed right away, I've always had bad knees. I've had some knee surgery. I noticed right away the kind of how much better I was doing on the stairs. At my job, I have a lot of stairs I have to go up and down. And it was always, struggle, get to the third, fourth floor, dying, just fucking using the rail the whole way. After about 6-7 months on my weight loss journey, realized I was like, I can go up and down these stairs, I don't need the rail. And within a year, I'm fucking skipping steps. I fly up and down the stairs now. And just that right there. So that is the idea of, when you're active, you're able to move just so much better in your everyday life. What happens when you couple that in is just the overall quality. And that's really what kind of pushed me to make this channel, is the quality of life, mentally and physically. I always talk about, if you've seen the other videos, that there's such a mental aspect of a weight loss journey. So many things that your own brain is going to tell you to stop doing, to push you away, to say, hey, let's not do this. And you have to, in itself, fight each other. Fight yourself and make sure you're doing what's best for you. And I feel like pushing yourself forward into getting active, into doing the workout, into just a little more. That's all it is. That's all I want when you get active, is just to do a little bit more, And the benefits of you getting active is just amazing. And some people just don't realize it. Some people don't see it. They've never done it. I've never lost weight in this degree. So, even telling morbidly obese me, hey, you should do this because you're going to feel this, this, and that, it wouldn't have worked. I've heard it all. It was something that you have to decide for yourself. It's something that no matter how fat another person is, you cannot convince them, but you can convince yourself. And it's really something that everyone, whether you're obese or not, if you've got a little pudge, maybe you're skinny and you want to build muscle, everyone should strive to have the best health for themselves, not to impress other people or to look good in photos. All of those things are great and they can be motivating factors and factors to help push you forward. But at the end of the day, you should just want to be healthy to have a better quality of life. And I promise you, if you start to get active, your quality of life will go up. If you are depressed, sad, poor, and broke, what can you do? Exercise. Not everyone can afford a stationary bike. Not everyone can afford a gym membership. And I'm finding new metrics for walking outside. 10,000 steps. That is a good, if you want to start your weight loss journey, you have no money, you really just want to do something free. 10,000 steps. Go out, do 10,000 steps. There's so many different apps on your phone, watches, that you can use to track your steps, to get an accurate counter. Maybe, and let me say, maybe you're fucking morbidly obese like I was. At 367 pounds, I was pretty active because I had a job, but some people aren't going to be that active. So I could have went out and done 10,000 steps. It would have been trash and sucked, and I probably would have hated it. And it was something I couldn't continue and maintain. That's why I do the stationary bike. But say you don't have the stationary bike and you want to get started, go do 5,000 steps. Go do 1,000 steps. And you can just build upon it. I will say this till the end of time. When I started on the bike, I was doing 15 minutes a day. And it slowly went to 20 minutes. You can go do 1,000 steps. 1,000 steps is a fucking walk around the block. You know, I'm telling you. 5,000 steps ain't shit. And you slowly build yourself up. You know, I always would say go for a walk, but now I kind of have a better metric. And I want you, if that's all you got, go do 10,000 steps. And then do push-ups, sit-ups. There's so many different things. Push-ups alone is just a wonderful workout. And let me tell you, when I say, oh, just do push-ups, I was 8, maybe 9 months into my weight loss journey when I tried to start doing push-ups. I couldn't do one. I couldn't do one like really good push-ups. And every day I just tried to do 1 or 2, and eventually I could do 3, and I could eventually do 4, and then 6. Now I could bust out 30 really clean, deep down, wonderful form push-ups. That was something I at 16, I wasn't doing fucking 30 push-ups. At 12, I wasn't doing this shape that I'm in now. It's the best shape I've ever been in my life at 32 years old. You know, 32 is not that old, but perspective-wise, there's a lot of people that are older than me and younger than me that are just as fat as I was, just as lazy, just as sedentary, and were just as depressed as I was. And I promise you, you know, getting active, it's not something I can just tell you to do. It's not something I can say, just do it and try it. And no, it's something you have to want for yourself. It's something that you have to implement yourself. It's not something you can push on someone else. You can try and guide them. You can invite them. You can do it with them. And for yourself, you have to just want it. You have to push yourself. Even if you think you can't do it, even if you don't want it. The best, most rewarding workouts I have are the ones that I don't want to do. The ones where I feel like, man, I really don't want to do this today. Those are the best ones. Those are the ones that I leave feeling fucking just empowered. And that's really what it comes down to. You know, when I say get active, you know, I just want you to have the power to feel better about yourself. Mentally, physically, every aspect of life can be improved by just improving your physical health. You improve your physical health and your mental health will go up. It will happen. It just will. I'm proof of that. I didn't do anything else to improve my thought process other than, hey, I want to lose the weight. And once I started to lose the weight, physically feeling better, mentally feeling better, and now my outlook on life is so positive. There's nothing here that is worth getting angry over to an extent when you've really understood your body and what you're doing on this earth to not only be healthy, but be better than functional. You know, there's so many people that are walking around that just, they can't fuck a push-up, fuck walking upstairs. They can't just take a walk around the block, you know? And we need to get away from that. Whether you're American or you're around the world, everyone should try and strive to be healthy. Everyone. It's about not only being positive for yourself, but when you're healthy and you're doing that for yourself and you're on your journey, other people see that. People around you are going to see that, and they're going to want that. So be the inspiration for the people around you too. But I'm done for right now. Hope you guys start your weight loss journey and stay positive.